Alright, gamers, welcome back to... No, I don't like that, actually. I don't want to say gamers. Even, like, ironically, I don't want to. You guys aren't gamers, you're just little freaks in my attic. Anyways, looking at Dokkanfest Beerus, so this is the first time that we're taking a look at, like, a new character. So here's kind of the format I'm thinking. I want to break down the kit, look at the kit, because I don't remember what this guy does. And then for the first few runs, first run, whatever, I want to build a team of characters only on the 220, the full leader skill. So, and if that, like, if that just isn't working out because we have to run, like, doo-doo ass characters, then we'll, allow 170. But for the first run, I want to do purely 220. We'll do Goku, we'll do Bio Broly, maybe, like, Gammas or Cell Max, we'll run around. We'll do God Goku after this, but honestly, I just care way more about the Beerus. I think this Beerus, like, his intro OST, oh, saucy. Like the OST they played for the reveal of the... I still think these characters shouldn't exist, but I won't be, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Exclusively negative about it. There is some positives here. So, Beerus. Leader skill we're looking at: Realm of Gods, Planetary Destruction, or Successors. 50% to Legendary Existence, Siblings Bond, or Movie Bosses. So, like, Broly's will be on the 220s, UI Goku's will be on the 220s, any Vegeta will be on the 220. So it's going to be really easy to make a team with the 220, is what it's looking like. Super attack effect: raises attack and greatly raises defense for 4 turns. That's going to be either 20 or 30%. I think 30% attack and 50% defense with every super attack for 4 turns, and I just accidentally backed out. Very sorry. Passive skill activates the entrance animation. There's another Realm of Gods category ally on the team. That is effortless. 30% damage reduction for 1 turn. He has a 3-turn scouter, and he has 510% defense. Basic effects: 2 key, 300% attack and defense. He has guard, great chance of launching an additional super attack. Realm of Gods category allies get 30% defense, and then 50% attack and defense, 25% crit and dodge, and 10% damage reduction for characters who are also on Planetary Destruction. So basically, that is only for Beerus and Champa. Alright, if Moro ever makes it to Dokkan, I assume he would be on Realm of God, so that support would actually apply to Moro. But so basically, other Beerus and Champa characters, on top of getting that 30% defense, are getting 50% attack and defense, and 25% crit and dodge, and then 10% damage. A lot of support. That is a lot. So I might throw, like, a Champa on the team or something, just to get those links up and to see, like, what that support looks like. And then Whis allies get 10% dodge, which is just like, mwah, excellent. Because we do know now, they're not in the data download, so we don't know what they look like. But we do know that STR Whis and the STR LR Beerus and Whis are getting easy A's. Or I guess the LR is getting super easy, whatever. When there is a Realm of Gods category enemy, we get 3 key, 300% attack, an additional super attack, and then Realm of Gods category allies get 30% attack, plus an extra 50% attack and 25% crit for characters who belong to the Planetary Destruction category. So if you are fighting a Realm of Gods enemy, then you are giving other Beerus and Champa characters 100% attack, 50% defense, 25% dodge, 50% crit, and 10% damage. Just a lot. And then 100% attack and defense for allies whose name includes Whis. When there are no Realm of Gods category enemies, you have a great chance, which is 70, a 3 key, 300% attack, great chance of launching additional super attack, and 20% damage reduction before attacking. When attacking, 200% attack. When receiving an attack, 250% defense, pretty usual stuff. After attacking, after receiving or evading attack, you get 200% attack and 30% crit for 4 turns. And when receiving an unarmed super attack, great chance of nullifying it and countering with tremendous power. And if it's a Realm of Gods category enemy, you're just guaranteed to nullify it. Exact same thing that Dabura has, except Dabura is for Buu Saga. So, pretty good. How much damage reduction does he have? He has that 30% for the first turn, but I'm not worried about that so much. Is it just this 20% before attacking? Well, no, this support should be hitting him. Like, hitting himself, I believe. I think. I'm not sure. I mean, he does have 510% and then guard. Because I'm trying to, like, think what the build is for him. And I'm kind of thinking it's just full dodge. Like, dodge and additional. I mean, I don't know if his crit support hits himself. I assume it does, because it doesn't say self-excluded. Yeah, we will have to take this guy against the Realm of Gods and, like, a non-Realm of Gods, so... Interesting, okay. Then the active skill can be activated when HP is 77% or less, or starting from the 5th turn. Greatly raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage, and recovers 30% HP. Realm of Gods category allies, 2 key, 20% attack and defense, and Planetary Destruction category allies, 2 key, 20% attack and defense for 1 turn. So, those are both 1-turn buffs, in case that's, like, confusing. So, you could pop the active and then use that to juice up, like, someone else on rotation. Like, I don't know, let's say you have this guy next to, like, Blue Evolution Vegeta, the physical tag. You could pop this guy's active first, give them that 20% support, and then pop Evo for a little bit more damage. Link set, we are looking at Godly Power, Connoisseur, the Innocence, Shocking Speed, Prodigies, over 9,000, Fierce Battle. Over 9,000 is just shitty, awful, horrible, like, everything in the book. Like, just look at the roster here for over 9,000. It does include AGL Champa, so, I mean, I guess. You could also, like, I guess, put Vegeta and Nappa on the team. They are on the 220. Because it's a tag character, so you have all of Vegeta's categories. So, like, yeah, we'll do a run with, like, AGL Champa, so we can get some links up. I mean, it's a very Beerus and Whis link set. Like, you know, this character, a lot of his power is going to be, like, I would say, unlocked once STR Whis and STR Beerus and Whis come to the game with their EZAs. So, I'm going to pause, and I'm going to make a team and a hidden potential system build for this character, and I'll be right back. Alright, so coming back real quick, this is the build I came up with. Before you, like, lose your shit, this is only for against a Realm of Gods enemy. We're going to start, like, with some for a Realm of Gods enemy, and I just want to see what the attack stat is. Because remember, against Realm of Gods, he has this extra 300% attack. And, you know, without it, it's just a great chance. So, I want to see what that looks like with, like, max attack equipped, see what that damage looks like. Obviously, like, if we're being optimal, that's all defense. Or at least, like, most of it's defense. And I will probably switch it, like, once we see the attack stat against a Realm of Gods enemy. So I just wanted to come back and clarify that real quick. We are going to switch this midway into the video. Alright, so this is the team that I put together. It's mainly just UI Gokus and the blue Goku, and then we just have Champa here for the links and to take advantage of that extra support. And this, I mean, all these guys are on the 220. Really, the only characters like, oh, damn, they're not on the 220, is a Tech World Tournament Shen. Because I would be running him over, like, AGL UI. But we're going into Ultra Super Villain Jiren because, I mean, I didn't check, but if this guy isn't on Realm of Gods, then they're just wrong. Because, like, base Jiren is on Realm of Gods. Okay, let me look it up on the side real quick. Because now I'm a little nervous. Like, I know he is. Like, every, like, facet of logic is telling me that he is. But what if he isn't? Like, no one considered that. What if he isn't? Okay, yeah, he is. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Do not have him together with Champa. Well, we might next rotation. Let's see. Oh, wait, shit. I just realized. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn animations on so we can get the intro in. Oh. Wow. Emulator's not doing great today, huh? Well, really, it's my PC. It is so fucking hot out. My PC is not thrilled about it. Okay, we'll turn that off. My fault, gang. Alright, so we did go into Jiren here. This is not like a bitch mode baby fight. Let's see, start of turn 718. That's, you know, all attack equipped. So I would consider that like the floor, almost. We do have the damage reduction for 1 turn. You can see the Scouter's active. Let's just put him slot 1. Let's see how he does. I know, I'm curious. We do have a mix of additional and dodge on him, so we could always just decide to dodge it, I suppose. But let's see how Beerus does here. Okay, he does dodge he does dodge the normal. Sorry, I'll move my mouse. Okay, and he dodged. Okay, so he just did that. 46 mil. Certainly not anything crazy, but remember, he does get the attack for 4 turns on super attack. So that could help him out. He's up to 48 then. Not horrible. I wouldn't say that's anything, like, crazy, though, either. 51, okay. And, I mean, this is with a Realm of Gods enemy, so he's guaranteed to have his attack buffs. And this is also with, like, max attack equips. Okay, we do get an additional normal, unfortunately. Did he dodge everything? He must have some dodge in his kit, and I just, like, forgot about it. Like, that's genuinely the only explanation. Unfortunately, we got AGL Champa slot 7. That kind of sucks. I wanted to see him linked up with Beerus, but... I mean, that means this one, you know, he did his super attacks for the stat buffs, and he'll be... Oh, excuse me. He'll be linked up with AGL Champa, so he should be looking very impressive. And just kind of pelting him with little 20 million super attacks. Pennies and nickels. Yeah, he's dodging. We don't have to worry about him. Any day now. 22 mil. Woo-wee! 22 mil. Craziness. Crazy. And I'm sorry, not to make this about an entirely different agenda, but people really tell me that these guys are better than Daima Goku, and I'm sorry, I just don't see it anymore. Like, not if both are max equips, like, Link level 10. Oh. Yeah, it's getting really choppy. Holy shit, yeah. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on with my PC. But after this match, I might, like, pause the recording and try to, like, troubleshoot this a bit. Oh, it didn't play Beerus' intro! Why didn't it play Beerus' intro? We have that shit. It's just a Realm of Gods enemy. Ah! It's alright. We'll just have to get in the video later. Okay, so... the smart thing to do... I mean... well, no, because we didn't see Beerus actually take it, slot 1. So, yeah, we're going to do this. Because I don't want him to dodge it. Obviously, if we were playing to win, we would put literally anyone else slot 1. Like, especially Vegeta, who wants to go slot 1. But I want to, you know, I want to see him take the super attack. 85k. Okay, so that's good, but keep in mind, this Jiren hits harder under 70% HP. So 85k isn't bad, especially with, like, all those defensive equips. But he's probably going to hit a lot harder later. 54. Keep in mind, this is also with the Realm of God support memory buff. So the whole team is getting 10% attack and defense. Just something worth keeping in mind, because I didn't call attention to it earlier. Because at this point, like, if you've watched a few of these, you know, like, I like to use support memories to juice my characters. I'm so sorry for how slow it's running. In fact, hold on. I'm gonna, while this plays out, because, I mean, there's nothing else worth seeing. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pause, and I'll be back once I've got this, like, figured out a bit. Alright, we are back. So, I mean, nothing eventful played out in that turn, obviously. Emulator is hopefully gonna run better now. So we do have him linked up next to Champa here, so we can see, yeah, starting at 2.3, and that's without, like, any defensive equips. Because remember, we have the pure attack build on him. Oh, excuse me. So we're just going to throw him slot 1 again, and we're going to see what happens. Now, I do want to keep in mind that Champa won 6 orbs. It is worth noting Champa is also giving 66% attack and defensive support, which is not insignificant at all. Like, this Champa actually gives, like, a lot of support. I actually think, like, he could genuinely become, like, a really solid pick on Beerus' team. Let's see, 539. He does take it, though. And again, that's without, like, defensive equips. 68 mil we're up to, okay. So the damage, I mean, it's certainly not bad. Like, now we're linked up next to Champa and shit. So we're seeing a lot better damage. Keep in mind, this is with, you know, pure, like, raw attack equips. Which is definitely not, like, the optimal build for this guy, I would say. But, I mean, the damage is good. And then, starting from turn 5, we'll be able to pop the... Actually, no, the next rotation's Beerus will be able to pop it because we're under 77% HP. Yeah. Do get a normal there, which is quite unfortunate. Let's see what Champa does. It'd be really funny if we get, like, the massive attack buff in this video. I mean, what would he hit? Like, 130 mil or something like that? Because I did, just for the sake of it, I gave this Champa full attack equips. Because I'm like, man, I really want to see the big attack stat. Which, if we don't see it, I'll just do, like, a video separate for Champa himself. Where we just, like, try to hit that. Because I think that could be really fun. Seeing that attack stat. It's a 6% chance, so... Might be going for it for a while, but, you know. It is what it is. And he's a fun banner unit. I actually like him. I remember... I mean, hell, I was one of those people where... When I saw he was the banner unit for the Blues, I was like, what are we doing here? And, like, no one used him, basically. Because, like, he won either full Realm of Gods or full Universe 6. And neither was, like, a thing at the time. Which, and I do still think that, like, Realm of Gods is very much a team now. But there's absolutely better options than AGL Champa. But, like, as a floater, giving 66% support and orb changing, like... I like him. I actually really like him. I think, like, you could really fit him on a lot of teams here. And especially with this Beerus existing, like, once STR Whis and Beerus and Whis get, like, their easy A's, you're going to be able to form, like, a team of, like, Beerus and Whis. I mean, not a full team, but, like, a core of, like, Beerus and Whis characters. And I guess Champa, too. Which is just, like, that's fun. You know, that's fun. Who doesn't like that? Now, as I was talking about earlier, we have Beerus active here. And the reason this is so big is because he's going to give the 20% attack and defense support to the other two on rotation. So we're going to pop his first, so that way then their actives will do more damage. Sound good? Sound good. Very nice. And you do see the heal take effect as well as the support. Yep. So, we'll pop this one. Alright, pretty good damage all around, and a lot of that was thanks to Beerus. So now let's just go ahead and grab some more. I mean, this fight's over. Like, Beerus is probably just going to kill him himself. I mean, unless the super somehow kills him, but... I mean, this one's defense will definitely be lower than the other. But yeah, still only 297. Like, he's taken that really well. He's with the 83 on the active turn. Bonk. So yeah, I'm noticing he's not critting a lot. That is something I kind of wish I kept a bit better track of, but like even on the active turn, I'm not seeing any crits from him. 90 million though. Whoo-wee! That's some damage right there. That is some damage. Okay, there's a crit. Okay, never mind. So he does have the crit, because I gave him 0 in his hidden potential system. Okay. I just need to see one crit to, like, no, you don't need to give him crit. That's all I needed. But, I mean, alright. Did pretty good there. I'm going to go ahead and touch up Beerus' build, because, like, I just wanted to see the attack at, like, the max potential, basically. And I would say we just did. So I'm going to touch that up to be a little bit more optimal, as the kids would say, and then we will be back. Alright, so again, coming back real quick to show the build. I didn't change any of the additional or dodge, but you can see he has 0 crit there. So he does get the crit from his passive, from his support. That bronze, I did decide to still let him have a little bit of attack, just because I find that the main issue the Realm of Gods team has is lack of damage. Now, I say that, but I do think that the AGL God Goku, who we're going to take a look at right after this, is meant to be the character who fixes that problem. He's going to be like the stat stick. So, I don't think like full attack is like bad, because I mean, you saw he had no defensive equips and he was still handling that shit. But I want to see how he does against like Goku and Bio Broly and shit like that. And if he's still like absolutely eating it, then maybe we'll switch him back to full attack. I don't know, we'll see. This is like kind of an experimental video in terms of like finding out like what works with Beerus, because this character isn't even out like in the full game yet. So we're gonna hop into Goku here since he's just right here, and I like this fight. I adore this fight. But he does do a melee super at the end as well. So we're gonna hop in, see how he does. We do have Champa and Beerus together right away. I do like that. Unfortunately, I do actually think I'm going to be floating Champa, because I do want to win. Man, that's such a good intro. I cannot glaze that enough. Like, I genuinely can't. That might be my favorite intro in the game. Like, just zooming through space as, like, that music plays, and Elder Kai's like, man. God damn it, man. And then it shows Beerus, he's just standing, he doesn't even say a word. Oh, that's aura right there. I'm sorry, that's fucking aura. Alright, so. Trying to think, what do we want to do here? Because, I mean, if I want to play optimally, we'll keep this guy in rotation to let him stack. But I kind of want to get the attack stat for Champa. I can't lie. I really want to get... You know what? This ain't about UI, Goku. Let's just... Yeah, we'll just do this. Do want to make sure we get 6 ore for Champa. I think we could do here. Oh, we get 7. Even better. Yeah, because he gets, like, defense per orb up to 60... Or 666%. He gets support. Yeah, so we're down to 34 million. So I think we'll know whenever we don't hit the great chance of the attack. Because remember, now he only has the great chance of 3 key, 300% attack. He has a great chance of launching additional super attack. But now he has a he has 20% damage reduction before attacking. That's like the trade-off for fighting a non-Realm of Gods enemy. So, I mean, we'll see. We definitely hit it there, because 34 million was around what he was hitting before. Champa, demonic 17 milli attack stat. We do attack debuff, though, so that's cool. We did not get the additional? I gave him full additional! Like, I literally... He has 35 additional in the hidden potential system, and he didn't do an additional. What a bum, bro. God damn it. Oh, well. Letting UI Goku stack. I did also... I put, mostly additional and attack on this guy. Which is definitely not the optimal build, right? It is, like, dodge. I would say, like, dodge and attack is actually best. But I just wanted to see, like, what he would do. So, I mean, yeah, we'll just do exactly this. No real reason to switch things up here. And let Blue Goku stay on rotation to get an attack stack. Why not? AGL UI just kind of needs to float. I am very worried about physical UI and Evo, because, I mean, this is a longer fight, which is not what they want. But if we just kind of float them, keep them at 23 mil... So, this one definitely did not get it. Get that great chance. See, no, he definitely didn't, because the other Beerus, he did 30 million, and you're definitely saying, oh, well, that's because he was linked up with Champa. Which is true. I'm glad you're paying attention. I love you. I'll give you a little smooch. But this Beerus got attacked, which gives him the extra... Shit, how much is it? I'm going to check while this turn plays out. It's the easiest way to do this. I'll just pull up Dokkan's Twitter account, I think. So I'll have the kit here. Exactly how much was it? Yet 200% attack he gets after receiving and evading an attack, and he gets that for for 4 turns. So he absolutely did not have that 300% attack there. Or his attack stat would have been way higher than the Beerus from last rotation. So that's good to know. So if he goes like slot 2 or slot 1, or like, you know, if he doesn't have that attack received buff, and he doesn't hit the Great Chance, what attack stat does he do? Like 10 million? Something like that? I could turn skip animations off after this, or on after this. We've seen the intro, we've seen the active. Although I'm not gonna lie, when we go into the other fights, I might turn it back on just to see the intro. I love that intro, dude. In fact, I am doing that. You can't stop me. It's my video. Just double tap your screen twice. Skip it. I don't care. Most people are already done watching by now. You know, all like 10 of you. I don't know. Maybe this one will do well because it's like a Beerus video. You know, it's a new character. Maybe I shouldn't be bitching and moaning. Alright, let's go in here. So we don't need to, like, pad the runtime with the animations. Let's see. Beerus is starting at 239. And he's got damage reduction. He's got guard. You know, he's got some dodge in the hidden potential system. So, I mean, I like him. I like him a lot. We're gonna definitely make sure not to waste your support, though. I'm just gonna let him keep super attacking here, keeping his stats built up. Yeah, now he's up to 63. So that's definitely, like, all of his buffs, you know, linked up with Champa, yada yada. So that's tasty. That's yummy. Obviously, the more supers, the better for that build up. Although it is only 4 turns. I think that's, like, one thing I could say about both this guy and God Goku. Now, God Goku I haven't used. But I would say the same about him, just, like, off rip. I wish they were stacking. I do. I wish these were stacking characters. But, oh well. Is what it is. Alright, now, Beerus, it'd be really cool if you don't kill here. So that Champa can roll for his big attack. Oh, you killed. Damn it! Okay. That's fine. I want to try to get the big Champa attack stat. I can't lie. Alright, so we have Int UI coming out now. So now this turn he'll have guaranteed dodge. Like, this character's just stupid. Super easy A Int UI. He's just something else. So, I mean, honestly, I'm probably just going to float the blues here. We see the super attacks in slot 2, actually. You know what? I'm going to put Beerus in front of that. Yeah, I am. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. No, we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. Although, hold on a second. Hold on, we can check something right now. You see, he started that at 9 key. So he doesn't have this, again. Wait. Yeah, no, he doesn't have that. So his attack stat is going to be lower again. Because you could tell just by the key that he doesn't have the 300% attack and 3 key. So that's interesting. Just let Int UI do his thing here. I'm sorry, there's nothing to say. Like, we're just watching Int UI Super. Like, this character is months old. You know what Int UI does. Alright, we're done now. Now, let's see what Beerus does. See if my hypothesis is correct. Yeah, okay, so this Beerus 2 turns in a row has missed his great chance. See, I don't know, I was saying this, like, during my rant video about these guys, and I'm definitely, like, agreeing with it here, where, like, there's no reason that had to be a great chance. Like, I don't know. I feel like it would have felt better if instead it was just, like, against a non-Realm of Gods, he just gets, like, 2 key and 200% attack and defense, or, like, 1 key, 100% attack. And then you just also give him, like, more defensive ability. I don't know. I feel like that could have been better, but what do I know? I'm just a fat fucking chud. Blue Goku with a demonic 25 million. We do also keep dodging his supers, which is, like, kind of annoying because I want to see Beerus eat them, even though I'm quite confident he just, like, face tanks that super. No issues. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so let's see. Beerus' numbers here should look largely the same. Oh, no, he's up to 3.5. So, yeah, you could definitely... You could feel, like, the build-up there, I guess is the best way to put it. And we can't get you 6 orbs. Yeah, this Champa, man, I'm liking this Champa a lot, actually. Like, the orb changing, the support, like, he's good. He's good. Especially with, like, Beerus giving him, like, fucking... What is it? 50% crit, 25% dodge, and 10% damage reduction? Like, yeah, he's gonna be cooking alright. And I mean, Beerus here, like, this isn't bad damage. Like, it's not, like, anything insane, but, like, this is good damage. Especially for, like, a TUR, like... Oh, that's a conversation we could have. Where am I ranking this guy among the TURs so far? And obviously, we still gotta take him against, like, Bio Broly and Cell Max, but... Also, let's see him eat this. Yeah, he eats it. Let me finish this fight and, like, a few others, but right now, I'm kind of feeling he's, like... around Tech Mini Goku level. Which is not bad. Like, that Tech Mini Goku is insane. After the Daima celebration, just gave him, like, a lot of support. Damn, additional normal. So trust me, that is not, like, downplay at all. That is a very high bar. I mean, granted, we haven't seen him against Goku here, which someone's gonna be like, well, that doesn't matter because this Goku fight isn't even in the game right now. Okay, we're still doing Bio Bro. Like, enjoy the one fight you do have then, asshole. Like, it's just, limited time content, man. What were they thinking? Because now, like, you know, this character's gonna drop in, like... 11.5 hours. Okay. Cool. At least... Yeah. Yeah, this character's gonna drop in 11.5 hours. And you know what fight people are gonna test them against? Bio Broly. Why? Because that's all there is! That's all they have to test them against, is Bio Broly. Okay, so here, Beerus does have the attack buff. I can tell you that much for certain right now. He has it. So... go ahead and try to... secure some orbs for Champa. And he dodges super again. Okay, yeah, he's good. He's good. And yeah, this one without, like, the links is still doing, like, 50 million, which isn't, like, crazy damage, right? I mean, you can see it's not really doing much. But that's not bad. Right? Like, 50 million is not horrible. Especially considering this guy's bringing the support to the table and, like, how defensively good he is. Like, you know, he's damn good. I like this Beerus a lot. Now, I might clickbait the fuck out of the title. Be like, new best TUR or something like that. I might have to clickbait. I can't lie. No, I'm better than that. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I would never do that. When I make something like the thumbnail or something, or like the title, I genuinely believe it. Now, does that mean I'm fucking right? No. There have been, like... I think the best example is whenever I did the God of Destruction Topo breakdown for Squadra. And I was like, oh my god, like, he looks even worse than, like... Or, like, more broken than, like, 3Q and Gotenks. Oh god! And then he sucked. I don't know. I gotta go back and, like, rewatch that video. Like, what was I on? Was I just, like, drunk or something? Like, genuinely, what the fuck was I thinking? But it's okay. Everyone has bad takes every once in a while. And that was, like, my one bad take ever, so... yeah, this Vegeta is worrisome. But... at the very least, next time he's around, we can just, like, start using UI Goku. Just don't want to waste that one-time support, really. Okay, so you can see the Scouter has run out at this point. So we can't see if he's supering there in slot 1. I would love to put... my brain wants me to put Champa there. Just, like, try to roll for that 6% attack. It's okay, we won't do that. This is the Beerus showcase. Let's focus on Beerus. And his scary 666 attack stat. It's okay, though. There's a 4th 6 there. So it's actually not evil and demonic. It loops back around to being, like, holy and shit. Like in the Bible, whenever Matthew is like, "Yo, J Dog, what number should I use to hit you up?" He's like, "Oh yeah, do 6666." I'm probably going to hell for that. That's probably like blasphemy. I just said that. Oh well, who cares? All right, let's see. I mean, yeah, let's put him. Okay, so once again, this Beerus does not have the buff, and you can see we also can't even hit 18 key or 12 key because we don't have that great chance buff. Actually, if we do this, okay, you do give him more key, so we're gonna do this. But yeah, so that's definitely something you can point at as like a flaw with this character, and that's a very big flaw. Like that great chance. I mean, it's this specific Beerus for some reason. This specific Beerus has missed it 3 times. Now, oh, we get the melee doll. Whis, I don't quite like this one. I'm going to flick. Not great damage there, but I mean, again, this one doesn't have the attack buff, so can't. Well, you can blame him because that's his fucking fault, but you know what I mean. Only 1 super attack there. Yikes. Now, I'm curious, because, like, God Goku is supposed to be, like, the stat stick. Like, that God Goku, he does have the argument of #1 TUR. Like, just off, like, saying that off, like, vibes and what I saw of, like, his kit, he does have it in him. So that's something I'm definitely looking forward to seeing later. I mean, I like this Beerus. I do like him a lot. And again, you gotta keep in mind, like, he's gonna get better once that STR Whis and the Beerus and Whis EZAs come out. Because that's 2 more characters that'll definitely be supporting him, definitely be giving him his links. Like, it's gonna get silly. Like, deadass, do not be surprised if fucking STR Whis has something in his passive where it's like, Beerus allies get 100% attack and defense, like, 25% crit, 10%, like, they just literally take Beerus' support that he gives to Beerus allies, and has Whis give it to Beerus, or something like that. Or just, like, 100% attack and defense. Like, there's a lot they can do. I'm excited for that. We do actually just face tank a normal there. Any reason not to active here? Not particularly. We definitely have the buffs. Actually, we might not, because he's at 1.8. I don't know, that's something that I wish Dokkan let you do, is, like, check if certain aspects of the passive are active. Because I don't know if it is here or not. And, you know, fuck it, we're just gonna active. So if Champa wants to, like, give us the big attack stat, this is the turn to do it. Because he has the active buffing him. Alright, we're actually going to do this. Yeah, we are. We're going to do this. Get the 6 orbs with you. And then give them that support. I don't care to pop Blue Evolution's active right now. Oh, we don't nullify it. Oh, we eat it. Okay, let's see. Okay, well, it didn't crit, so that did double digits. 85... Okay, no, he definitely has the attack buff. 85 million from Beerus. Very tasty. Sorry, my brain, like, I didn't know if I wanted to say tasty or yummy, and I did not make a choice in time. So I kind of just said neither. Alright, he did dodge the super, and then we did normal. Quite unfortunate. Ah! Come on, do it on the hidden potential. Do it on the additional. Come on, I want to see it. Come on, you chud. Let me see it. Let me see it. Oh! He didn't even do an additional. I mean, Champa's holding up well against these normals. Like, these are not, like, little weak piss baby normals. He does eat the super. Okay, I'm curious how Champa eats this. If it does crit. Okay, he's very dead. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. I mean, we saw, but we didn't get to see Beerus take it. Okay, we're gonna cheat and we're gonna keep the run going. So there's like a little sneak peek at like how Champa does. So maybe just keep that in mind. Okay, so we can, yeah, we'll pop this active. And you can tell this guy does have his buff active this turn, because he's at full key. We'll pop this one. And we'll pop this one. You know, we'll do this. So he did his active in slot 3, so we don't have to worry about, like, losing his buffs. We're gonna do the Dokkan attack here as well, but I wanna see him eat the super attack. So far, he's just been dodging and weaving. Or like, okay, well, here is nullifying it. We're probably not gonna see him eat it, honestly, because I mean, it is a melee super. Oh, he dodged the counter. What a dick. What a fucking asshole. Let's go ahead and hit these. Okay, or not, because I'm bad. I guess, yeah, obviously they would be able to do that. It just never dawned on me that, like, obviously they'd be allowed to do that. Like, dodge a counter. But I suppose that does make sense. Excuse me. You can see, like, the others are juiced up by the active this rotation. By Beerus' active. So they're pumping out a little bit more damage, which is always yummy. See, I didn't fuck it up this time. Look at me go. I'm the best. No one can do what I do, which is consistently be inconsistent.
Damn.
Sorry, there's just, again, there's nothing to say about this. Alright, we're just gonna keep throwing him slot 1. Because I would like to see him, like, eat the super attack. But, I mean, if we can't get it to happen, if he just keeps dodging or nullifying it, then I'm just gonna call that a victory, honestly. Because, I mean, we are still gonna do, like, Bio Broly and Cell Max, so... Cell Max, are there any adjustments I need to make there? I'm not sure. See, like, he's just dodging it! He didn't even nullify it! He dodged it! What the fuck? Do I need to, like, turn his dodge off for a bit just to, like, see him eat it? What the fuck? He's going crazy on the dodges. Yeah, hold on, let me check. Does he have, like, dodge in his kit that I just forgot about? Oh, I guess he would be giving himself that 50% dodge, huh? Or no, 25% dodge. Yeah, he only has 25% dodge, and then we gave him, like, I think it's 20 dodge in the hidden potential system. That's not, like, an insane amount. Alright, Champa does not hit it. Damn. Yeah, I mean, we know this guy cannot handle the Goku super. Like, he needs to dodge that shit. Which he just did. Okay, cool. So yeah, definitely, like, if you're running Champa, like, outside of, like, oh, I want to see the attack stat, I want to see the gimmick, full dodge. Dodge a defense. Like, don't fuck around, don't play with it, like, it's not, bro, it's a 6% chance. Like, and I know 99% of gamblers hit ability, yada, 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 whatever. Shut up. I'm telling you what you should do if you want to win. Goku doing 66 million, by the way. That's without, like, his UI links and shit up. He doesn't have much with AEL Champa, so that's definitely nice. I'll take that. Alright, this fight is definitely Going on for a fucking while, huh? Ah, damn. It's good. It's just like an hour of footage of Beerus, then, is what that means. Oh! Oh! Ow! Ow! Ouch! Okay. So we know how he'd take the super, then. If a fucking normal did 300k? Yeah, we know. We understand now. Holy shit. Ow. Okay. Okay. It's a little curious. Because I think the role that, like, Beerus is ultimately going to play on Realm of Gods, I mean, at least right now, you know, we'll see how things are shaking up once Whis and Beerus Whis get their easy A's, like I mentioned for the fucking 18th time now, because I keep repeating myself. I think right now, on, like, optimal Realm of Gods, this guy's a floater. He's a floating support. Like, I think that's kind of his role. Oh, he didn't do the EX super. It'd be really funny if he got hit here and just, like, died. You want to talk about crazy animation. I mean, holy... Like, this 12 key is my favorite animation in the game. And he fucking dodges it, so I can't see it. No, no, let me see it. I want to see the black flash. Like, bro, that's a black flash. I don't care that there's no, like, electricity or whatever. Like, that has the same energy as a black flash. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry for shit. I hate you. No, I don't. I'm sorry. I love you. Please don't click off. I'm sorry. Alright, so yeah. We've just hit him with so many melee supers. He's just dodging our shit now. Oh my god. Okay, we are... Actually, wait, no, I'm stupid. I forgot we have Evos active. Yeah, we never popped that, huh? Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Oh my god, we actually have AGO UI's Revive up right now. That's kind of crazy. Oh, wait, fuck, he needs 6 sword. Well, too late. I'm not reloading. I'm sorry, I refuse. And we're kind of just doing this run to finish it out so we can say that we won with Beerus. I mean, that dodge, I mean, he's dodging a lot more than you think he would. Okay, so we might not have had the 300% attack there? Because that felt low. Like, this is the one that's linked up with Champa. Although, you know, I guess I should go over what him and Champa are getting by linking together, huh? I'm sorry, I haven't done many of these videos. You guys gotta bear with me as I, like, kind of get my footing here. Whew, excuse me. Oh my god, that's so fucking slow, dude. Please, just kill him. Champa, do the big attack stat and, like, annihilate him. Or you can do a 28 million. That's cool, dude. Okay, but this time you're gonna do it. No. Okay. He does dodge again, though. Very nice. God, it's so slow. It's so slow. You know what? Just to save a little bit of time, I'm gonna pause here, and I'll come back on the win screen. Alright, so high key, I forgot to do that. I forgot to come back on the victory screen. But, I just Popular Evolution's active and won the fight. I mean, you know, it's whatever. Let's move on to, Bio Broly. We'll do Bio Broly and we'll do Cell Max. I think we'll call it there. Actually, yeah, we can do Bio Broly and Cell Max. We're not going to change the team up. I don't think it needs change up. We'll just go right in. Okay, double Beerus. That's not ideal. No, that's not ideal at all. So I think what we are going to do here to avoid the stun is we're just going to do this. Just keep UI Goku slot 1. Let's see, how about you guys link together? Yeah, just godly power and fierce battle. So that's like what? Just attack, really? Yeah, 20% attack and 15%. Okay, so 35% attack and 5% crit is all they're getting. Okay, so I do believe... Oh, I misclicked. Shit, I straight up misclicked. I meant to get the STR orbs. Oh well. Is what is, it happens, whatever. Man, I'm kind of fucking silly for that one. How did I manage that? Holy shit. Also, we have just not seen this guy EX Super, have we? I don't think we have. It's kind of funny. I'm sorry, there's nothing to say as he's doing his thing. It takes so long. 34 mil, yeah, like, nothing crazy. You definitely need to give him a turn to, like, get his build up from his super attack effect, the 4 turns. Plus, this one also hasn't received or evading attack for that either. Which I could have put him slot 1, but I mean, you know, I want to see him against, like, built up Bio Broly. We gotta, you know, we gotta build him up first. Because, I mean, I have no fucking doubt in my mind, like, non-built up Bio Broly, like, he's not doing anything to Beerus. Right, yeah, this is the one that I fucked up and picked the wrong orbs with. My fault, OG. Yeah, 15 million. I mean, that's without links. Just straight up no links. Okay. I think we're gonna do this, actually. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Just throw AGL UI slot 1 since he's, like, guaranteed to dodge. No reason to risk it. $22. Yeah, I might like try to, not this video, but I might try to farm for like this guy's like big attack buff on Beerus's team, and just like see what it is. Do like YouTube short of that or some shit. I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, I can tell y'all right now, like, Beerus took 300k from that crit normal from 3Q. You know, from the normal. Yo, what? Hello? The fuck? You have a full defensive build. Or I guess the gold isn't defense. But still, like, what the fuck? Are we serious? That was pathetic. What the fuck? You have to wait till turn 4 to do yours, right? Yeah. I'm not gonna bother with that. Just go ahead and do this. Throw him slot 1, see how he handles himself. Remember, this is a melee super. So he does have a 70% chance to just, like, say no. And then he has the 25% dodge in the passive. And then he has, like, the 20 or so dodge that he has in the hidden potential. So the odds of him eating this super are very, very low. Which, I mean, that's definitely good. Considering Bio Broly is, like, the only fight people can do right now that people give a shit about. So, like, you know, if he's good here, woohoo! Doing decent damage here. Definitely very decent damage. Not decent. This is good damage. This is good. Especially when you, like, keep the super attack counter into, like, consideration. Like, that's good. Okay, here we got the EX. Sorry, I'm genuinely, like, running out of shit to say. I mean, I don't know what else you want from me. I'd like to see Beerus, like, eat the suit. I mean, I know he's gonna die to it, but I'd like to just see it happen. But, like, the odds of that happening are next to zilch. We definitely want, like, God Goku on this team, because he should be doing a lot more damage. Because, like, right now, this team is just slow. Like, that's just genuinely how I would describe it. It's very slow to, like, get much of anything done. Like, it is getting the job done. It's just taking a fucking while. So, hopefully, God Goku. I think what I'm going to do, after I record this, I'm going to take a break. Because I woke up and pretty much immediately hopped on to record. Because I saw, like, Eclipse got the data download. Which, speaking of which, I should have mentioned this earlier. But I'm going to have, like, a link to the Discord private server in the description. And, like, all proper credits. Like, I'm always going to have that in the description. So, if I ever, like, upload a video and I'm using, like, I don't know, artwork or some kind of private server or music, you know, something like that, and you don't know what it is and it's not credited in the, like, description, you know, just say something in the comments. Because I guarantee you I will, like, know what it was or be able to find out at the very least. Because, I mean, it's not like my videos have, like, a ton of editing or really any at all most of the time. So, just quick little disclaimer. I should have mentioned at the start that I'd have it in the description. I'll have it in, like, the title and the description, you know, yada yada. So, we're all good there. I'd love to see the attack here, maybe? No, he's not going to do it. Damn it. Let's see how he does against normal. Yeah, he eats the normals, though. I mean, you know, considering he's giving 66% support, I'll certainly fucking take that. And he's orb changing. Like, this Choppa's nice. It's just, like, it took this long for him to get, like, I would say an ideal setup. Because, I mean, before, you know, he came out with the blues, but you weren't really running full Realm of Gods back then. And his condition is full Realm of Gods or Universe 6. And I hate to tell y'all, but Universe 6 was not good ever. Not when Hit came out, at least. Like, that Hit fucking sucked, dude. You want to talk about a shitty character. That Hit and that Blue Kaioken both sucked ass. Alright, we'll pop the active. Not a lot of damage there, disappointingly. Very low damage. But I mean, it does have the utility of the support, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much. So we can do this. Actually, we'll do this, because I think this will give you more attack when we go to Vegeta. Because you guys should have an extra link. Yeah, Royal Lineage. What's that giving? Yeah, 5% attack. Oh, yeah. 5% attack. No, we're just gonna make Bio Broly bite the curb here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He is finished. Cooked. Done. Very nice damage there. Like, he's not surviving this turn. He can heal all he wants there in slot 1. It ain't gonna make a damn difference. Also, our team's HP stat is very high. 922? Like, that's good. That's very good, I would say. Oh, we do eat the super, actually. And, I mean, yeah, we do die. But that's not, like... I feel like you could get him to the point where he lives at. Because that's not with Champa. Yeah, hold on. Let me find out what links he has with Champa here real quick. Sorry, I had to get that intro in one more time. Okay, so, as I was saying, let's see what links these guys share, because that does kind of, like, matter. Because that could have been the different... Yeah, they have 6 out of 7 links here. So let's see, what are we looking at? Godly Power, we already looked at that. That's just attack. Alright, we'll look at it again, just so you know. Yeah, 15% attack, 5% crit, so that wouldn't have made a difference. Connoisseur is 7% defense, okay. Innocence is 15% attack. Shocking Speed is just attack and dodge, right? No, it's key and defense. Wow, I'm thinking of a different link then. So, I mean, there's 12% defense between those two. 22%. So he was missing 22% defense from links, and then obviously Champa would have been giving the support. Huh. That actually might have made a difference. But, like, if we had Champa there, he might have just barely been able to live that, actually. Or if, like, instead of the bronze attack and defense, he had, like, just pure defense. Huh. That's interesting. Because if he could do that now, like, again, when Whis comes out, Whis, Beerus, and Whis is the last time I'm bringing him up, I promise. When those EZAs drop, like, how much better is that gonna be? Because, like, if this guy can eat Bio Broly, like, oh, man. Because that's an attack that he's very likely to just counter or dodge, you know. Let's see how he eats Cell Max. Yeah, 8,000. I mean, ooh, Champa does not like it, though. And then the blues die. Okay, well, we saw what we needed to see. That's going to be all for this video. I'll see you guys in the God Goku video. Overall, very happy with... Never mind. Sorry, it looked like something was fucked up on OBS. I'm pretty happy with how Beerus is. I'm gonna wait to see, like, how the God Goku video looks. But, I mean, Beerus, he's looking very easily, like, top 5, top 3 TUR level to me. I do think Deborah is better. I very much think Deborah is better. And I think I like Mini Daimagoku more. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like Mini Daimagoku more. Because his support is just so fucking impactful. And his link set as well. But, like, this Deborah, I mean, you know, that could change with the upcoming Easy... Sorry, I said I wouldn't bring that... I'm sorry, I'm leaving, I'm sorry.